Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, the Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. It's a battle of surprise teams here in year one of the Franchise Stars Football League. The 5-3 Indianapolis Colts head to Carolina to take on the 5-2 Carolina Panthers. The Panthers, with one of the top defenses in football, it's kind of been a hodgepodge of players. They've come together. The sum greater, or the whole greater than the sum of their parts, is the way that phrase should go. The Panthers' defense has been exceptional, but they're going to have a chore for them today to try to stop the Colts and red-hot quarterback Bert Jones. Jones threw 4 TD passes in last week's victory as the Colts will try to keep the train rolling. Again, it's one of the surprising teams in the league. We're going to see here in Carolina how they can do on the road. The Colts have been perfect at home so far this season. Now they head on the road to a tough Carolina squad. Appreciate you joining me here as I try to get back into the football thing here on the channel. We've been very wrapped up at the end of the Franchise Stars Baseball League, year 3, and the playoffs of that ongoing. So football kind of tabled that a little bit until closer to the regular NFL season. But appreciate you tuning in here. We pick up here with this first matchup of Week 9 and Bert Jones coming onto the field. Jones on the year, 15 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's over the 2,000-yard mark. The Colts have thrown the ball a bit more than people expected them to here in Don McCafferty's offense. Let's get the broadcast camera up before we continue. Go through the histrionics I have to do in order to do this all properly. We're going to do a little bit of a refresher here as far as how I do things. I've created custom playbooks for all these teams based on the real-life coaches assigned to the teams, based on the game plan data from Action PC Football. Terrific game by Dave Cook Sports. I strongly urge you to check out if you're a little bit more into, or if you like, in addition to the visual games like this, a tech sim. Action PC is terrific. Jones drops back here, fires, short pass complete. It's a 6-yard pickup to Roger Carr. Carr has been Jones' favorite target this season. But I've created a way to take the game plan data, playbook data from Action PC, and develop playbooks for each of the teams in Madden, so we get the proper run-pass ratios. Default Madden teams throwing the ball 75-80% of the time. That won't happen here unless that's how the team is supposed to be run. Jones with the handoff. No, play action to a dive. Rolls right, throws, pass complete. Out across the 40. So Jones is 2 for 2. Hits that one to Willie Richardson. 14-yard pickup for the Colts as the chains move. As far as the team setup, again, this is throughout football history. Every franchise has a 130-player master pool. 50 of those players were chosen at random for year 1. The remaining 80 all will come in. So, for example, we see Bert Jones, who obviously was a terrific quarterback, but he wasn't Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning will come in eventually for the Colts. Pass there to the side, almost picked off by Witherspoon. Jones trying to hit Dilger along the sideline on the quick out. Good coverage down the field by the Panthers. Peyton Manning will come in an eventual rookie draft. He's just not there. So there's a bit of a luck of the draw as far as how a team started. What kind of a draw a team got for year 1. You might see some really teams with great histories that didn't get a great draw right out of the gate. Here's Joseph Adai up the middle. He's down into Carolina territory. Pickup of 11. So this Panthers defense, that is, again, one of the top-rated defenses in the league this year. Some people think that's kind of been done with mirrors. The Panthers have played a fairly light schedule to this point. They played all the bottom teams in the league. They played the Seahawks. They played the Texans. I don't believe they've played the Bears as of yet. Like the Bears, for example, lots of great players in their history. Bears got a terrible draw. Basically, Gale Sayers, Mike Singletary, Dick Butkus, and then a bunch of lesser guys in Bears history. Handoff there for Adai. There you see Adai playing for the injured Lydell Mitchell. 19 carries, 59 yards in the last week's matchup. 2nd and 9 from the Panthers' 46. Again, I don't run the plays. I just call them and then let the computer play them out. The only exception to that is I do have to run the kicking game. Kicking game doesn't work that way. I can't just hit X to snap the ball and then the game will kick because it's with the meters and all that kind of stuff. But since you can't use custom playbooks if you do the quick sim method and let the game play it all out, that's why I have to jump on here and handle all the play calling duties. More Madden brilliance and not letting you use custom playbooks on sim ball. Players disappear from the field and all sorts of glitchy madness there. Handoff here, Tom Maddie. He's stopped Luke Kuechly, who has been exceptional for the Panthers all season. Stops him there. They try a little trickery, go to the ground. That play does not work out well at all. There's like a 10% chance of running the ball there, and that's what they drew. So the Colts try to get a little bit, kind of put one over on the Panthers defense. Unable to. Ron Stark will come over to punt for the Colts. Stark angles this one towards the sideline. That's going to go out of bounds. Around the 5. I really wish kicking in this game was harder because I can kind of pinpoint things, and I can also almost always hit field goals. So I'm actually going to end up probably rigging this up where I have my sheet in front of me that I use to call the plays. There you see Teddy Bridgewater's numbers for the year. And basically have it generate based on the kicker's real-life field goal percentage, whether he hits it or misses it, and then I'll handle that accordingly. Just because otherwise I will make any field goal that I that I take, and we don't want that. So they start from the 5, hand off McCaffrey up the middle. He's stopped. It looks like there's an injured Colt, and it's Tony McCoy. McCoy's going back down the tunnel, and that is not good for the Colts. The Colts have been without Robert Mathis for a few weeks. Losing McCoy would certainly further hinder this Colts defense. So 2nd and 8, I formation behind Bridgewater. Panthers not taking risks deep in their own end. Handoff to Stewart. Flag down on the play. And it's a face mask call, so the Panthers get a bit of a break there. Shaquille Leonard, who's been very good this season. But a costly penalty there is going to move the Panthers out to the 21 and get them out from the shadow of their own end zone. So 1st and 10 now from the 21. A little bit more wiggle room. 2 tight end set here for Carolina from their 21. Play action. Bridgewater rolls to the left. Sets. Looks. Still looking. And he finds nobody. Great coverage downfield by the Colts. Barnes gets him for a loss of 8. That's a ball that Bridgewater has to be able to throw away. Got outside the pocket. Had plenty of time. Terrific coverage there by the Colts. Bridgewater has to just let that ball go. So 2nd and 18 from the 13. Bridgewater gets back under center down inside 10.5 minutes left here in the opening frame. Bridgewater, short cross, complete. Out to about the 19. Mushin Muhammad with the 7-yard reception. Third and 11 here for the Panthers. Both showing blitz. Drops back. Bridgewater fires complete. Wide open. Somebody blew an assignment there. You can't let that happen on 3rd down. He hits Muhammad again out to the 37. And the Colts having some discussions on defense. That's a blown assignment right there. Can't have a receiver that open on 3rd and long. First and 10 from the 37. And off, here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey tries to find a hole, nothing there. Good job clogging things up. There's McCaffrey over the 100-yard mark a week ago. Only picks up 3 there. He had a struggle for that. Freeman on the tackle for Indianapolis. Second and 7. McCaffrey the lone setback. Bridgewater drops. Short pass there, incomplete. I believe that was intended for Olsen. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 39. Looks, tries to get rid of it, but he's hit as he gets ready to throw. Unfortunately for Bridgewater, he's able to tuck it in. So Bridgewater goes down for the 2nd time on the drive, and this one's going to bring about a punt. Freeman gets to him for the sack. You see Bridgewater gets ready to throw, but he's a good job here to pull that ball down and avoid the fumble situation. So the Panthers will punt it. Very disgusted Teddy Bridgewater. Michael Pilardi will come on, do the kicking for the Panthers. Hester back from the 18, out across the 25. Spotted at the 26, and that's where Jones and the Colts will take over for their second go-around. Handoff, a dive. Gets up the middle, picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Pretty tightly packed formation here for the Colts. Handoff, they give it to a die again, up the middle. We'll pick up a few. Pick up a 4 there. It'll be 3rd and 3 out to the 33. Kuechly with the stop for Carolina. Jones calls out the signals. He's got 2 backs behind him. 3rd and 3. Looks over the middle, and it's into the hands of Dilger, but he takes a shot and he can hold on. And the Colts will go 3 and out. So this swarming Panthers defense gets it done again as they hold Indianapolis and force them into the 3 and out. So here's Ron Stark for the 2nd time. Punt inside the 20. Taken by Ishmael. Out across the 20 after about the 24. That's where Carolina will start. There's Muhsin Muhammad, 34 catches, 5 touchdowns on the season. He's had a good go. Even DJ Moore have done a nice job for Carolina. First and 10 from the 24. High formation, handoff is McCaffrey. McCaffrey finds a little bit of a seam. He'll pick up, it looks like 6. They'll spot that one at the 30. It'll be 2nd and 4. Gets a good push up at the line. Inside 5.5 minutes left here in the opening quarter. And off it's McCaffrey again. He's got first down yardage there out across the 35. 4 carries for 17 yards now from McCaffrey. Welch with the stop. And this Colts defense, a very old school feel to them. Lots of their 60s from their kind of heyday. 60s defenders. 60s into the 70s, guys like Mike Curtis and guys like that. 1st and 10 from the 36, fresh set of downs. Bridgewater fires. That one's complete out across the 40. Bridgewater now 3 of 4 here in the early going. Hoover with the reception. It's a 6-yard pickup. Buddy packed pretty tightly here for the Panthers. Own setback, play action. Bridgewater throws, that's complete. Down inside the 45, it's a first down. That's Ishmael with the reception. Down to the 44, Raheem Ishmael picks up 14. Lyles with the stop, but Carolina's down in Indianapolis territory. Takes the hit, but holds on. Panthers so far, even with the rush and the pass. Or John Fox's offense. Bridgewater handoff. McCaffrey. He's stopped at the line. May have gotten a yard. Good hit there. But that was Curtis was the first man in on the stop. 2nd and 9 from the 42. Down inside 3 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Scoreless ball game. Colts and Panthers. Oh, give to the fullback there. Hoover after the reception. Fights his way for 3 there. Makes a little something out of nothing. It'll be 3rd and 6. Two tight ends set for the Panthers. And that blitz gets through and down goes Bridgewater. Shaquille Leonard, 3rd sack for the Colts here in this first quarter, and Bridgewater is irate. He has taken a beating this year. That's been the downside for this Panthers offense. Bridgewater has been getting hammered, and that's also going to push them out of field goal range. So now Polardi will come on for the punt. Angles this one, though doesn't quite get it all the way to the sideline. It comes to a pretty much dead stop, but not before it bounces across the goal line. And the Colts will start off from their 20. So minute 19 left here in the opening quarter. We're scoreless, Colts and Panthers. First and 10 for Indianapolis. Jones drops back, stands in, looks, tries to throw. He's hit as he throws. Short gets to him. It'll be incomplete, though. Jones lucky nobody ended up snaring that ball before it hit the ground. Second and 10. Jones calls out the signal. 5 Panthers on the line. Adai gets the carry. Not much there. Luke Kuechly plugs up that hole in a hurry. It'll be 3rd and 8. Inside the final minute of quarter number 1. Jones drops back. Stands in. Looks. Fires. Caught, but well short. Kuechly with another stop. Dilger makes the catch there. Good coverage by the Panthers. And once again, the Colts are turned aside. So the Panthers defense living up to billing here to this point. Stark will come on for his 3rd punt attempt. Ishmael back. He's around the 27. Takes it out across the 35. He'll be stopped around the 36. 9 yards on the return for Ishmael. And that'll bring us to the end of the opening quarter. Scoreless battle so far here in Carolina. Neither team able to get much traction. We'll start the second quarter scoreless with the Panthers with the ball on their own 36-yard line. High formation behind Bridgewater. Hand off McCaffrey. Worms his way through a seam up the middle and then bowls his way forward. Good effort there by McCaffrey. He picks up 6 out to the 42. It'll be 2nd and 4. High formation behind Bridgewater. Another handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got the first down and more. He's down into Colts territory. They'll spot him at the 48. 7 carries now for 33 yards for Christian McCaffrey. Carolina on the move. They've just got to protect Bridgewater. And 3 sacks for the Colts in the opening quarter. Play action. Bridgewater stands in, airs it out down the right-hand side towards the sideline. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by Indianapolis on the corner route. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're calling them Indianapolis given how many guys, especially on this Colts defense, are from the Baltimore days. But 2nd and 10 from the 48. Colts pressing into the box. And off to try to get McCaffrey to the outside. He's hit in the backfield. Believe that was Leonard who gets him, and it is. Shaquille Leonard breaks through, trips up McCaffrey, and it'll be 3rd and 9. Panthers had a big 3rd down conversion on 3rd and long earlier. They'll try to replicate the feat here. Bridgewater drops back, stands in, looks, and he's hit from the weak side again. And the Panthers have to keep themselves out of these 3rd and long situations because every time they've had one, Bridgewater has been taken down. 4 Colts sacks here in the first half. Panthers have yet to get to Bert Jones. This has been a problem all year for the Panthers. This offensive line is not particularly strong. Bridgewater also holding the ball a bit long there, looking for something. Nothing comes. So 4th and 14, that takes them out of field goal range. Well, they weren't in field goal range, I should say. It puts them a little bit further back for the punt. Lardy will try to angle this one to the sideline, try to pin the Colts deep in their own end. Angles this one towards the side. Bounces inside the 10. Good punt by Pilardi. That'll go out of bounds at the 6. And that's where Jones and the Colts will take over. Meeting going on that Panthers sideline with their offensive line and Bridgewater, who is not happy at this point. Panthers have gotten a couple of drives where they've started to move the ball a little well. The sacks have killed them each time. 1st and 10 from the 6 for Don McCafferty's Colts. Handoff. Tom Maddy pulls his way out past the 10. It's a 5-yard pickup. 2nd carry of the game for Maddy. He gets out to the 11. Another tackle for Kuechly, who is just all over the place. This Panthers defense has been a big surprise this year. Kuechly is the leader of that pack. Trickery there. Fake on the reverse. Rolls out right. Hits a die out of the backfield. 12-yard pickup. Nice play there by the Colts. It'll be 1st down. Lamar Lathan picks up the stop for Carolina. Down inside 11 minutes left to play in the first half. Handoff, Adai. Delayed handoff. Shakes one tackler. Can't shake the second. Picks up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Lathan again with the stop. Handoff. Maddy out across the 25. Out to the 27. It'll be 3rd and 6. Maddie comes up a little bit gimpy there. He's going to be checked out on the sideline by the Colts medical crew. So 3rd and 6 for Indianapolis. The guy in the backfield. Jones drops back, looks over the middle, pass is complete. He's got Ken Dilger out at the 35. He takes a shot, but this time he holds on. Second catch for Dilger. Another tackle for Kuechly. He jarred it loose on Dilger earlier on a potential 3rd down reception, but this time Dilger able to keep control. 1st and 10 out to the 35. Jones, handoff. Tom Maddie back in the game. Picks up a couple there. Actually picked up a little bit more than that. Good second effort. Picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 40. Luke Kuechly, if you remember, I don't even think he was 30 yet. I think he was late 20s. All-pro, retired out of fear for concussions. Kind of left the game on top, and that was kind of a big start to the whole concussion concerns in the NFL. The dive brought down, gets the 1st down out to the 48. Bradbury wrestles him to the ground. It'll be 1st and 10. It's a fresh set for Indianapolis. Seven carries, 9 passes so far from McCaffrey's offense. That's where you would kind of expect them to be. And off Maddie up the middle, and this time the Panthers gobble him up. Loss of a yard there, back at the 47. Panthers defense shoot the gaps there. Maddie had nowhere to turn. Second and 11. Jones drops back. He's under pressure. Looking. Airs it out. Deep ball here. Tipped away. So Jones goes down the field looking for Roger Carr, but that one is knocked away. It'll be 3rd and 11. Jones under center, calls out the signal. Drops back. Looks. Stands in the pocket. Fires, goes out towards the sideline. It's caught. That's going to be well short of the 1st down. Carr brings it in, but he's not going anywhere. All over him. Good job there by Josh Norman. It'll be 4th and 8. And the Colts drive ends up going by the wayside here. So Stark will try to pin them deep. Ishmael back to return regardless. Angled over towards the sideline. Bounces inside the 10, goes out of bounds at the 3. Good punt by Ron Stark. Carolina will start deep. Still scoreless, 6:37 left here in quarter number 2. Good defensive battle to this point. Panthers defense has contained the Colts well. The Colts have gotten to Bridgewater 4 times in the 1st half. That's helped them out there. Here's McCaffrey. Gets a little bit of breathing room. Pick up a 5. 9 carries for 39 yards so far for Christian McCaffrey. Shaquille Leonard brings him down for the stop. Second and 5. Bridgewater goes into the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws off his back foot down the right sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 5. Pressure coming there. Bridgewater again. Under pressure. That one he was able to get rid of. He's in the shotgun again. Pass there on the crossing route. Complete, but short of the marker. Good coverage down the field. by the Colts. DJ Moore with the reception, but he's out of bounds a little bit short. It'll be 4th and 2. And the punting unit will come on. Michael Pilardi. Pilardi and Stark have both gotten plenty of action here in this first half. The Colts should get great field position here. Pilardi hits it well. Hester has to retreat from his own 40. Out across the 45 to the 47. And that's where the Colts will start. So we've still got a scoreless game here. 5:24 left in quarter number 2. Jones under center. Maddie the deep back for now. And off Maddie gets it. Down into Carolina territory. He'll pick up 4. Down to the 49. 6 carries, 18 yards. So far for Tom Maddie. Second and 6 as we get down inside 5 minutes. Oh, play action. Rolls right. Fires right. Complete. First down there. Roger Carr with the reception. Steps out of bounds at the 34. Good play action there from Bert Jones. Good job on the block there, Lee. Let's see who that was. That's a good pickup. So now 4:38 left in the half. Colts, their best scoring opportunity of the game, down to the Panthers' 34. And off a die up the middle. Not too much there. He'll pick up a couple. Down to the 32. It'll be 2nd and 8. Jones takes the snap. Short pass there. There's a flag down on the play. The pass is complete. And it's a roughing the passer call. So Brenston Buckner hits Jones late. And now the Colts will be down at the Panthers' 13-yard line. Terrible penalty to take there by Brenston Buckner. You cannot be making that mistake in a tight game in your own territory like that. 1st and 10 from the 13. Jones drops back. Stands in. Looks for Dilger. That pass is knocked away. Mar Lathan. Tight coverage there. Second and 10. Drop back. Jones looks. Pass there is incomplete. Jones now 8 of 15. Brenston Buckner is actually checked out of this game for Carolina. .327 left in the half. Scoreless game, but Colts driving. Jones drops back. Stands in the pocket, looks. End zone, complete touchdown, Ken Dilger. So Jones finds Dilger. The Colts are on the board. We have our first score of the game, pending the extra point. We'll be looking at 7-0 Colts. Dilger gets a step there. Bit of an out route, and Jones zips it in. So Ken Dilger breaks the scoreless tie. It's 6-0 Colts with Mike Vanderjagt looking to tack on. Kick is up and good. Be a roughing the kicker call there, which happens far too often in this game, so we'll reject that. Act like that didn't happen. Again, with EA, there are always, largely good games, but silly things that you have to kind of work around. That's one of them here with Madden. So Vanderjagt comes on to kick. 7-0 Colts late here in the first half. That one angles. Taken by Ishmael. Out across the 20, out across the 25. Ishmael gets out close to the 30. He's hit. He's brought down at the 29. But that's where the Panthers will take over. So 3:19 left. Certainly time for the Panthers to try to do damage and get this thing knotted up. Or at least dip into the deficit. For the Panthers, they have to protect Teddy Bridgewater. 4 sacks for the Colts here in this first half. Panthers have not gotten to Jones yet. Bridgewater drops back, handoff. McCaffrey looks shifty, looks for a hole, finds one out across the 35. That's a pickup of 8 out to the 37. Logan on the stop. Well, carries, 8 passes so far for Carolina. And off it's McCaffrey again. Feed the beast. First down out across the 40 to the 43. Clock continues to roll. Both teams have all their timeouts. Bridgewater gets one off here before the 2-minute warning. And he does. And off it's McCaffrey again. McCaffrey has a seam. McCaffrey pops it out to the outside. He's off to the races. Down inside the 20-yard line. First down, Christian McCaffrey breaks one loose. He's brought down at the 17 by Logan, but the Panthers coming right back down the field to answer the Colts. And now maybe we're going to see this game open up a little bit. Big block out there. Not sure who laid that block on, but sent McCaffrey free going down the field. 1:53 left as we get to the 2-minute warning. Now we get to a playbook glitch there. What's it called? The exact same play all the time. First and 10 from the 17. I formation behind Bridgewater. And off it's McCaffrey again. This time the Colts are all over. It'll be 2nd and 8 down to the 15. All those plays, he still just wants to call that one single play. More glitchy goodness from EA. We love that. Ooh, no way. Just got to burn a timeout here. So the Panthers are going to discuss this. Try to navigate how they want to handle the situation. 7-0 Colts, but the Panthers driving late here in the first half. Second and 8 from the 15. 2 tight end set here for Carolina. Stewart is in the game. He gets the carry here, and he's stopped. Nothing doing. It's 3rd and 8. Heel Leonard with the stop. Down inside, a minute to go. I formation behind Bridgewater. Pass over the middle, and it's intercepted. Bridgewater is picked off by Mike Curtis. Curtis intercepts Bridgewater, and the Panthers' best drive of the game comes to a screeching halt. Bridgewater looks over the middle here, and you see Curtis was drifting to the outside, but he saw the receiver crossing, cuts back, and picks it off. And a huge, huge turnover. First turnover of the game. Colts take over at their own 20. That time there wasn't really pressure. That was all on Teddy Bridgewater. Just a poor pass. Good read of the play there by Mike Curtis. who, of course, is terrific. And now Adai breaks one up the middle out across the 35. And now suddenly the Colts, who probably were just going to be content to run the clock out, they're going to use a timeout here. Got a decent gain there. You know that Vanderjagt can hit from over 50. Now if you're the Colts after that big run by Adai, you might consider trying to push something here. Oh, that 2-minute offense glitch is just absolutely brutal. .42 seconds left in the half, 7-0 Colts. They've just picked off Teddy Bridgewater. They have the ball at their own 38. Crossing route from Jones. Down into Carolina territory. First down to the 47. And now Brian Burns looks like he's a bit dinged up for the Panthers. Roger Carr with the reception there. Injury stoppage also stopped the clock, so the Colts kind of get a freebie there. 1st and 10 from the 47. Jones stands in. Crossing route complete. Down inside the 30. Down inside the 25. And the Colts will burn another timeout. So a big turn of events late here in the first half. The Panthers driving looked like they could be on their way to a tying score. Deep in Colts territory, Bridgewater was intercepted by Mike Curtis, and now the Colts moving down the field, and they're well within Mike Vanderjagt's field goal range at this point. Jones, another crossing route, complete. Down inside the 15, down inside the 10. They've run the no huddle. Jones drops back, stands in, looks, end zone, broken up. Oh, big hit there by Coleman to force the incompletion. So now 2nd and 10. You can probably take one crack at the end zone here if you're the Colts. You do still have the one timeout remaining. Jones drops back, looks, swings it out of the backfield wide to Adai. He's brought down at the 11, and the Colts will use their last timeout. Good coverage there by the Panthers. They tried to swing it to Adai out of the backfield to no avail. So the Colts won't get greedy here. Instead, they will just go for the field goal attempt. Vanderjagt on for the kick. There's the snap. The kick is up and good. So Vanderjagt nails it. A little bit close to the upright, but puts it through. There's one tick left on the clock. That'll be pretty much academic. A little hard to say that with Rocket Ishmael. Back receiving. A little bit of a squib kick there from Vanderjagt. A little bit of a seam there. That looked like that could break into something. But nothing doing, and that'll get us to the end of the first half. So it took a while for this one to open up, but the Colts now have a 10-0 lead. As we head into the half, the Panthers offense has to try to figure some stuff out. Check out some other games that'll happen around the league here in Week 9. Big one there, Titans at the Steelers, 6-1. Or the Titans/Oilers. The Steelers, easily the biggest disappointment in the league to this point at 3-4, but don't count them out yet. 2-6 Dolphins face the 6-2 Chiefs in Kansas City. Chiefs have been rolling. Dolphins have been struggling. Could be a good one here. The Vikings and the Falcons, a pair of 4-4 teams. The Vikings need to get their offense in line with their defense. Their front four, arguably the best in football. Here in Carolina, a big change of course late in the first half. The Panthers down 7-0. Looked like they were going to get this game possibly knotted up or at least get a field goal out of it. Teddy Bridgewater was picked off. The Colts came down the field. And ended up picking up the field goal to extend their lead. It's 10-0 as we head to the second half. Standard at the kick, Panthers to receive, and you get a feeling this opening drive of the second half is a big one for Carolina. Surely the protection of Teddy Bridgewater, something that was discussed probably loudly in that Panthers locker room. 4 sacks allowed in the first half. Although on the pick, Bridgewater was not pressured. That was just a bad decision combined with a nice play by Mike Curtis. So we open up the second half. Panthers from their 22. High formation behind Bridgewater. Hand off McCaffrey. McCaffrey, a strong half, jukes Leonard to get to the outside, out across the 25. Pick up a 5 out to the 28. Expect John Fox's Panthers to lean heavily on Christian McCaffrey here in the second half. Got Jonathan Stewart back there as well, who you can use. Give McCaffrey a good change of pace back there. Bridgewater drops back, stands in, tries to get that pass off. He's not sacked, but he is hit. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 5. And the Colts continue to get pressure on Teddy Bridgewater. Third and 5 from the 28. Bridgewater stands in, fires, quick out route. Near the first down marker, it's complete. DJ Moore with the reception. That's Moore's second catch of the game. Out to the 33. It's 1st and 10, moving the chain. Bridgewater drops back. Looking downfield over the middle. It's complete. Down into Colts territory. Good completion there from Bridgewater. Over the middle, down to the 47. So back-to-back receptions for DJ Moore as the Panthers try to get him into this game. He's been shut down pretty well to this point. Crowd getting into it here in Carolina. Formation, play action. Bridgewater stands in. He's looking. Pass complete. It's Moore. 3rd straight reception for DJ Moore. Bridgewater now 8 of 13. Down to the Colts 33-yard line. So a good start here to the second half for Carolina. High formation. Bridgewater, handoff. McCaffrey cuts it back. There's a hole up the middle. McCaffrey takes it down to about the 25-yard line. Pickup of 7. That pushes McCaffrey over the 100-yard mark on the day. 2nd and 3 from the Colts 25. High formation. Bridgewater looks. Pass complete. And Ishmael spins out of the tackle, and it's going to be a touchdown. Sorry, that's Muhsin Muhammad with the reception, but it's a touchdown for the Panthers. Terrific drive to open up the second half for Carolina. Muhsin Muhammad with the score. Look at this. Makes the catch, spins out of the tackle, and makes his way into the end zone. Bridgewater pumped, and the Panthers take back some of the momentum here, pending the extra point from Joey Sly. This will be a 10-7 ball game. Kick is up right down the middle. 7 plays, 77 yards, and 318. That's about as well as you could have drawn it up for Carolina. 11:39 left here in quarter number 3. It's 10-7 Colts. Kickoff from Sly. Angled a bit. Hester takes it at about the 4. Out across the 20, out across the 25, out to the 26. So Adai, 10 carries, 49 yards so far on the game. We'll see how the Colts answer. Panthers score. It's a 0-0 game to about 3 minutes left in the first half. Jones, handoff, up the middle. Hill with his first carry of the game. Picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Latham in on the stop there. Jones, play action to Adai. Rolls right, looks, ends up throwing this one away. Good coverage by the Panthers. Jones now 12 of 21 on the game. 3rd and 6. Jones drops back. Stands looking, pressure. Jones hit as he gets ready to throw. That arm didn't look like it came up, but they don't call that one a fumble. Interesting there. That looked like that might be a fumble. There's not going to be a challenge, I don't think. But the Colts go 3 and out. So good job on the momentum. Switch here for the Panthers, opening up this second half. Ron Stark will come on to punt. Ishmael deep. Taken at the 20. Out across the 25. Out to the 27. Dan Morgan, Panthers linebacker, a little bit dinged up on the play. He goes to the bench. They'll take care of him. Doesn't look to be anything overly serious. So now, we'll see if the Panthers can completely reclaim momentum here. They came down the field, scored on the opening drive, forced a 3 and out. First time on defense here in the second half. Here's McCaffrey out across the 30 to the 32. Pickup of 4. Freeman on the stop. 2nd and 6. Get down to the 10-minute mark in quarter number 3. Bridgewater handoff. McCaffrey again. First down yardage out across the 40. Christian McCaffrey having himself a very good game for Carolina. High formation behind Bridgewater. Muhammad down on the low side. DJ Moore up top. Handoff is McCaffrey again. This time he only gets a couple. They'll call it 3 out to the 44. Lyles with the stop. Second and 7 here for Carolina. Stewart the lone setback. Play action. Bridgewater stands in, fires. It's complete. DJ Moore down inside the Colts 45. So Moore, who only had 1 reception in the first half, has made a big impact here in this third quarter. He and Bridgewater have a bit of a connection going. Again, Moore's been a favorite target. He and Muhammad have both done well this year for Carolina. Moore, clearly at halftime, saying he wanted the ball more. So far, the Panthers able to oblige. I formation. Bridgewater, short slant there. It's Muhammad. Muhammad fights off a tackle and gets the first down. Bridgewater's now 11 of 16. Muhammad, 4 catches for 61 yards, down to the Colts 31. So the Panthers moving the ball well for a second consecutive drive. I formation here. Bridgewater, handoff. McCaffrey shakes a tackler, shakes another one down inside the 25. Pickup of 7 for McCaffrey down to the 24. Colts need to do something to squash this Carolina momentum. Down inside 7 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Bridgewater drops back, stands in, and they're going to get to him again. First time here in the second half. Bridgewater is brought down. 5th sack for the Colts. The Panthers have yet to get to Bert Jones. Bridgewater just kind of shaking his head in disgust there. 3rd and 9. From the 29. Bridgewater drops back, looks, right-hand side, in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Touchdown, Carolina! That one was zipped in there by Bridgewater. And now there's going to be a review. Along the sideline, Bridgewater fired that one into Ishmael. Hit by Lyles as it arrived. Did that right foot come up before he had possession? And it's going to stand. Touchdown for Raheem Ishmael, a perfect throw from Bridgewater. And the Panthers have stormed to take the lead here in quarter number 3. Extra point from Sly is up and good. 8 plays, 73 yards, and 440 for Carolina. So now, Carolina with the kickoff and the Colts again. Colts need to do something here to get momentum. Kickoff here from Sly. Taken at the 1. Out across the 20. Brought down about the 24, and that's where the Colts will take over. So Bert Jones and company get back to work here. Seems like the Panthers have sorted out their first half problems. 2 exceptional drives by Carolina. Play action. Rolls right. Pass complete to Dilger near the first down marker. That looked like it almost turned into a busted play there. Dilger with his 4th reception of the game gets to the marker, 1st and 10 to the 34. Jones drops back, looks over the middle. It's complete on the crossing route. Out to about midfield. I believe that's Richardson. And it is. Trying to get myself reacclimated with some of the uniform numbers and players and stuff. Willie Richardson, 5th catch of the game. Right at the midfield stripe. A little crossing route there. Double cross with Richardson and Carr. Somebody probably should have run that route a little bit more shallow than the other. But no harm, no foul. As it yields a good game. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Here's Matty up the middle, picks up 4. 7 carries for 22 yards for Matty to this point. Lamar Lathan on the stop. 2nd and 6 from the Panthers 46. And off it's Matty again. This time he's stopped. Kuechly, the first one to get to him. 3rd and 5 for the Colts. Coming up down inside 3.5 minutes left here in quarter number 3. This quarter kind of zipping by a bit. Jones drops back, stands in, looks, quick out route complete near the marker. It'll be a first down. Hill with his first reception of the game, 5 yards out of the backfield. Lathan brings him down, but he got to the marker. Sticks move, drive continues for Indianapolis. Maddie the deep back again. Play action. That play has worked well so far. Jones whips it towards the sideline. Complete. It's Richardson again. Down inside the 20 to the 19. 16 of 26 for 184 and a touchdown for Bert Jones on the day. Forced out of bounds there at the 19. Jones under center. Takes the snap. Looks. Fires. Complete. And Dilger with the reception. Pickup of 6. That's the 5th reception for Dilger, who caught the touchdown pass early. 2nd and 4 from the 13. Clock continues to roll. We haven't had too many stoppages here in this third quarter. Handoff, a die up the middle, is brought down. Luke Kuechly, a terrific tackle there. That looked like there was a hole. But Kuechly makes the stop. 3rd and 4 from the 13. Down inside a minute. They go to the handoff. It's a die. Close to the marker, but I don't think he got there. Stopped short. Kuechly, another tackle. He's had 9 solo tackles in this game, in addition to his assists. So 4th and 1. We'll see. Got to run my little sheet here. The Colts are going to go for it. Colts are going to go for it on 4th and short. Potentially a huge play in this game. Handoff. Maddie has the first down. So they go for the 4th and short, and it works. Maddie gets them down to the 4, brought down by Harris. 1st and goal. And that'll bring us to the end of quarter number 3. Good one going here in Carolina. 14-10 Panthers. They trailed 10-0. They score 2 touchdowns in the third quarter, but the Colts storming down the field as we start quarter number 4. They're down at the Carolina 4 as we get things rolling here. Bert Jones under center. Hill shifts. Play action. Jones looking. Throws it away. Good coverage there by the Panthers. Jones doesn't take any risks, tries not to force it. 2nd and goal from the 4. Handoff. Here's a die. Tripped up, barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Joseph Adai, and the Colts have reclaimed the lead. 4 yards out, Joseph Adai. He got hit at the line, but kept the legs churning and got himself into the end zone for the touchdown. Good job there by Adai, and the Colts reclaim the lead. Vanderjagt will come on for the extra point. So one play. Into this fourth quarter. Colts take a 17-14 lead. 2 plays into the fourth quarter. That's right, he threw the incomplete pass. Threw the ball away on the first one. So now Vanderjagt to kick it off. The Colts have reclaimed the lead. We'll see what Carolina, who've driven down the field to score as their last 2 drives, have in store here. Here's Ishmael out across the 20. He'll be stopped at the 24-yard line. First and 10. High formation. And off McCaffrey. McCaffrey out across the 30. Pickup of 7. 20 carries, 136 yards on the ground for Christian McCaffrey. Second and 3. McCaffrey the lone setback. It's a play action. Bridgewater rolls right, looks towards the sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 3 for Carolina. Right along the sideline, wasn't able to be reeled in. I formation. Stewart is the deep back here. And they give it to Stewart. First down, Jonathan Stewart out across the 40. That'll move the chains. 3rd carry of the game for Stewart. Welch brings him down, but not before he gets first down yardage, moves the sticks out to the 43. So they bring Stewart in there, and he gets the job done. Carolina keeps rolling. Fourth quarter action, 3-point game. Colts have the lead. High formation delayed. Nope, play action to McCaffrey. Throw down the right-hand side, incomplete. So Bridgewater throws that one out of bounds. I think he had a man there along the sideline, unable to hit him. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Handoff, McCaffrey to the outside. Breaks one tackle, but is brought down as the mob comes. Brings him down. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 47. Shaquille Leonard on the stop. Third and 5. McCaffrey is the lone setback. Bunch of receivers beneath Bridgewater. Looks, fires to McCaffrey out of the backfield, and it's incomplete. Good coverage down the field by the Colts. Bridgewater looks for McCaffrey, nothing doing, and the Panthers will have to punt. So the Colts, at least for the moment, calm down the Panthers offense. Velarde with the punt. He'll try to pin the Colts deep here. Angled towards the sideline. Bounces inside the 10. No. Hester's going to actually take it. Hester. Bit of a dangerous return there, but it works. He gets out across the 20. And the Colts will start out from their 21. 12:24 remaining in the game. Colts would like to order up a nice long drive here. Jones drops back, stands in, looks, short pass there, complete. Roger Carr out across the 30. He'll get the first down. Out to the 32. 5th reception on the game for Carr for 49 yards. First and 10. Panthers have gotten minimal pressure on Bert Jones in this game. They do that play action again, and so far it's worked well, and it works well here again. First down completion, Jones hits Dilger out to the 43. Chains move once more for the Colts. Jones, they run the reverse. Here comes Carr. Carr cross midfield down into Carolina territory, just short of the first down. So they run the reverse with Roger Carr. They pick up 9 and change. 2nd and inches from the Carolina 47. Jones balls out the sign. Signal, rather. Stands in, quick little out route complete. Mitchell with the catch. Not Idell Mitchell, that's Tom Mitchell. For the Colts. First and 10, chains move down to the Carolina 42. Down inside, 10 minutes left here in quarter number 4. Jones, play action, rolls, turns, fires, over the middle, complete. That's Carr down inside the 20. The Colts have run play action masterfully in this one, and they've done a good job getting the ball down the field. Coleman with the stop, but Carr having an impact here for the Colts. Find some room out in the middle of the field. So Jones and the Colts now matriculating the ball, in the words of the great Hank Strand. 1st and 10 down at the Panthers 14. Jones passing again. Looks, stands in the pocket, fires, back of the end zone. Touchdown Colts. Carr again. Jones zips that one in there. 2 receivers in the area, but Jones fires it in between to Roger Carr, and the Colts come down the field. This is going to be close. Ooh, I think he was in. Jones certainly thinks so. We'll see if there's a booth review. It does not appear as though there is going to be one. Oh, and just as we say that, sure enough, there is. Were Carr's feet in on the catch? I think that they were. That right foot seems to be completely in, and then it slides out, but it lands in the field of play first. And it's going to count. So the Colts, pending the extra point, open their lead to 10 here against the Panthers. And that drive was the Roger Carr show. 24-14. Indianapolis, 9:07 left in the game. Kickoff coming from Mike Vanderjagt. Now the Panthers have their work cut out for them. Ishmael out across the 20. He'll get it out to the 24. The Bridgewater and company have their work to do here. McCaffrey's been terrific, but it's going to be hard to lean on McCaffrey that much now, down 2 scores here in the 4th. You can do it for a bit. This is probably the last drive you can do that. Of course, if McCaffrey keeps getting 10 yards a chunk, you can keep on giving it to him. He's over 150 yards on the game now, McCaffrey. Picks up 10 there out to the 34. Chains move. Only 1 turnover in this game. That was an interception thrown by Teddy Bridgewater deep in Colts territory. Bridgewater stands in, looks, floats that one incomplete. Bridgewater now 12 of 21. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bridgewater in the shotgun, McCaffrey to his left. And it goes to McCaffrey. Out across the 40. Brought down at the 41. Brought down by Logan. It'll be 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down coming up. This would probably assuredly be the last time that the Panthers could possibly punt, although I'm not even sure they would want to do so in this situation. 3rd and 3. Bridgewater drops back, dumps it out of the backfield. Stewart finds the 1st down marker. Good effort there by Jonathan Stewart. On the dump-off, needed 3, got 3. Shaquille Leonard mad at himself. He thought he could get him before the marker. But Carolina converts the 3rd and 3, keeps hope alive here in Carolina. Getting down to the 7-minute mark left in the game. 24-14, Indianapolis. Hand off McCaffrey, and that time he is gobbled up. Fred Miller brings them down. It's a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. Haven't seen McCaffrey stop for a loss many times in this game. 2nd and 12, down inside 6.5 remaining. Bridgewater drops back, looks. Short pass there, tipped away. Good coverage. Shaquille Leonard all over the place here for the Colts. 3rd and 12 for Carolina. McCaffrey, the lone setback. Bridgewater drops back. Stands in, looks. Pressure on, throws, and there's nobody open for him, and Bridgewater has no option. 4th and 12 for Carolina. Again, a 2-score game. 6 minutes left. And in their own territory. The game wants them to go for it. But I kind of feel like you've got to punt here and try to pin them deep. 4th and 12. I think if you're Carolina, you've got to try to pin them deep here. Velarde angles the punt. Hester goes back. Going to be able to field it. Velarde probably wanted that closer to the sideline. So the Colts will start off from their 21. A drive of any significance here pretty much ends this game. So Carolina's defense, which has been so good this season, has allowed a few holes here in this game. Now they're going to have to come through with a big stop here. Hand off Matty. Up the middle. That's not going to do it. First down for the Colts. Tom Matty pulls his way ahead. 11-yard pickup out to the 32. That was not the start the Panthers wanted for that drive. First and 10. Handoff. Matty tries to pop it outside. Carolina's all over him there. Norman, the first man in on the stop. 11 carries, 39 yards for Tom Matty today for the Colts. Second and 11. We're down inside 5 minutes. Handoff Joseph Adai. Up the middle. Picks up a few. I believe there might be a flag down on the play. We'll see if they pick the flag up. Again, number 1 rushing defense in the league to this point in the season, but the Colts have gone over the 100-yard mark against them today. Third and 7. See what the Colts do here. Are they going to pass or are they going to run? Just try to take some time off the clock before giving the ball back. Delayed draw to Adai, and that play is gobbled up. We've got an injury timeout here. Short going down the tunnel for the Panthers. So the Colts will punt. 4:03 on the clock. Ron Stark comes on for the punt with Rocket Ishmael deep. That'll be taken around the 20. Ishmael looks for room. Not too much there, but he still comes up with 10 on the return. So 3:55 left. Panthers now at no more punt territory. Start from their 30. McCaffrey, who's been great today, the lone setback. Bridgewater. Quick drop, short cross. Complete. Muhammad out across the 40. Rough landing there, though, from Muhsin Muhammad, who got flipped. And Muhammad is coming out of this game. 5 catches, 71 yards. Stopped there by Mike Curtis. He had a rough landing. And that is a loss that these Panthers can ill afford in crunch time. First and 10 from the 40. Bridgewater drops back. Looks. Left-hand side. Complete at the marker. Out to the midfield. It's a first down. DJ Moore with the reception. and 10. Clock ticks. Bridgewater. Under center. There's the snap. Looks. Over the middle. Incomplete. Bridgewater 15 of 27 for 191. 2 touchdowns and a pick in this game. That pick was a huge one. .309 left in the game. 10 points. Panthers could deal with a field goal here if they had to, but they obviously need points, and they need them relatively quickly. Bridgewater drops back. Looking. Good coverage down the field. He swings it to Hoover out of the backfield, and there's nothing there. 3rd and 13. They go to the no huddle. Bridgewater. Drops back. Looks. Pass. Left-hand side near the sideline. It's tipped and incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 13 for Carolina from the 47. Intended for DJ Moore. Good coverage. Fourth and 13. McCaffrey is the lone setback here. He's not getting a handoff on 4th and 13. That we can assure you. Bridgewater drops back. Looking. Still looking. Good coverage. He's going to air it out. They go deep for the end zone. It tipped away. And that should pretty much wrap this one up. They aired it out for Ishmael into the end zone. But the Colts were up to it. And now with 2:32 left and a 10-point lead, the Colts are just going to try to not make any significant blunders here. Carolina does have all their timeouts. And off to a dive. He's stopped there. Panthers will burn the first of those 3 timeouts. .24-14 Colts. Hand off a dive. And audible there because I accidentally called the pass play from the playbook in this situation. Even though that's what came up, shouldn't really be calling a pass play in this situation, I don't think. Now you might on 3rd and 6. If you're Indianapolis, all you're trying to do is run clock out here. So, system I've devised is good. Make no claim that it's perfect. I still think you're running a 2-score game. Just don't turn it over. Third and 6 for the Colts. And they do. They go on the ground to Adai. And Adai's going to get the first down. So the Panthers on a 3rd and 6 must stop with the Colts intent on running the ball. Are unable to get the stop. That'll get us down to the 2-minute warning with this game all but over. 24-14 Colts here in Carolina. Hand off, it's a dive. Up the middle, shakes a tackle, not too much there. Timeout will be called by the Panthers, and that'll be their last timeout. Beautiful day here in Carolina, but not if you're a Panthers fan. And again, this is going to kind of feed the critic to say the Panthers have kind of built this record. They'll now fall to 5-3, but built that 5-2 mark against a weak schedule. Hand off Tom Matty. He is brought down. Not too much there. It'll be 3rd and 8. 12 carries, 38 yards on the day for Tom Matty. Jones will let this clock run down. as far as he can. And off a dive. Brought down, I believe that was Lamar Lathan getting to him in the backfield. And it was. Good game here for Adai. 20 carries, I believe that's at 80 yards on the day. So 4th and 7. Time on the clock, rather than give the ball back to Carolina. Mike Vanderjagt will come on and kick the garbage time field goal here. .44 yards. Clock continues to tick. Vanderjagt hooks this one a bit, but it's good. So, that's the icing on a tasty cake here for the Colts, 27-14. 28 seconds left in the game. Vanderjagt will handle the kickoff, and the Colts. Time to believe in the Colts, folks. They're going to be 6-3. Ishmael's return out across the 25. Panthers will run a couple of plays here for show, basically. Can't stop the clock. Bridgewater in the shotgun. Looks, pass, complete. Along the sideline. Bridgewater now 17 of 31 for 207. Kelvin Benjamin with the reception. Lyles brings him down. He's out to the 45. No real reason to run another play here if you're Carolina. So the clock will run out. The Colts improve to 6-3. The Panthers will fall to 5-3. As we return to action here in the Franchise Stars Football League. This game was 0-0 late in the first half. Colts broke through and scored. Bridgewater threw an interception deep in Colts territory. Late in that half, the Colts turned that into a field goal. Panthers scored 2 touchdowns to open up quarter number 3. Muhammad 25 yards from Bridgewater and Ishmael 29 yards from Bridgewater. Then Joseph Adai ran it in for the Colts to give them the lead back early in the 4th. Roger Carr came down on the subsequent drive, a 14-yard touchdown for Bert Jones. And then Vanderjagt tacked on there in the garbage time. Overall team stats on the game. Panthers ran the ball well. McCaffrey was terrific. But the Colts, against the number 1 rush defense in the league to this point, put up 132 yards on the ground. Tom Matte, 12 for 38. Joseph Adai, though, led the way. 20 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Good hard running from Adai there. Leading the way for the Colts. He got more carries than Matte today by a significant margin, actually. And that was all done without Lydell Mitchell. Remember, Lydell Mitchell is still out for the Colts. 25 first downs to 21. The Colts certainly threw the ball better. Again, not a terrible game by Bridgewater by any means. 17 of 31 for 207. 2 touchdowns and a pick. Bert Jones, 22 of 33. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. The no turnovers, a big, big key for the Colts to success in this game. Again, Bert Jones just continues to have a really, really solid year for Indianapolis. Panthers were able to protect Bridgewater in the second half. The Colts only got to him once in the second half after getting 4 first-half sacks. But the Panthers, I don't think the Panthers ever got to Jones, actually. Nope. Sack and a half for Cook. Phantom roster filler guy even got a sack coming in to fill for somebody. That's funny. Jarrell Freeman had a sack. Shaquille Leonard had a sack. Bernard Whittington and Mike Barnes split a half of a sack. On tackles, Luke Kuechly in on 17 tackles. He is so good. He is the anchor of this Panthers defense. Lamar Lathan, of course, was terrific also. He had 10 sacks. Shaquille Leonard and Mike Curtis, 11 sacks apiece. And 2 tackles for a loss from each of them. Leonard had the sack. Mike Curtis had that interception of Teddy Bridgewater. So that will round things out here. Our first broadcast back. Glad to be doing football again. This is going to be fun. We're going to pick things up here. We should have some pretty regular broadcasts going here for the Legend Sports universe and the Franchise Stars Football League coming up in short order. Good to be back at it. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in here. Next game on the channel, as far as football goes, Cowboys and Eagles in an NFC East matchup that is always a ton of fun. Until next time, thank you as always. Be sure to bang that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Colts take down the Panthers in Carolina.